My mom was a great woman. There were things she didn't tell me while she was alive. There were a lot of things my mom hid from me. Not just me. My mom hid these things from a lot of us, her children. My mom was going through a lot in her life. Just like how I'm going through some emotional and mental health or physical distress. She's a strong woman. My mom is a woman that wanted happiness again. After leaving my father, she wanted to settle with another man and find love. My mother died at 43. Yeah, she died at 43. She died July 28, 2021. My mother died. My mother wanted to settle for life. She wanted happiness. My mama not be that woman where we say she did hope for more dreams. Every day she's determined, and she's a very hardworking woman. My mama not depend on man. I'm telling you, I'm not boasting. While growing up as a child, I watched my mother. I knew what my mother was up to. We were still very young, you know. She worked so hard. Everybody testifies. My mom would borrow money from different organizations, different local organizations, just to ensure she set up a business that can cater, that could take us to school, because my father was no longer responding. He was bringing issues. My mom told us, okay, this is what your father did to me, but I will not let you think I'm lying to you. Pack up your bags, help you go. Come go visit your father, so you see what I'm talking about. We went to visit our daddy, you know, but I can't lie to you. It was so uncomfortable. We couldn't just stay with him. He wasn't that fatherly type. I noticed my father had no concern about his children. So there are fathers like that who have no concern. Now just they born, they leave children, they born, they waka. My life story. My life story. When I go just they born, they waka. When I no fit take care of the children, they deceive women. They deceive women. If you look at me very well, I'm a carbon copy of my mother. When you look at my face, it's just that my mom is fair in complexion. My mom is a fair in complexion woman. Yes, she's a light-skinned woman, but a little bit light-skinned. Yes, a little bit light-skinned, but I'm dark-skinned because my father is dark-skinned. My mom suffered for us. I knew what she went through, and I know that if my mom was still alive, she would try her possible best to ensure I come back to Nigeria. Even before now, when I returned this February, if my mom was still alive, she would tell me, Nathaniel, you are going nowhere. Going to which Libya? Remain in Nigeria. Where they go? Which Libya they go? The first one where you go, how it be? My dear, stay Nigeria. Where they go? I know what my mom can do. Stay Nigeria. Anything we see, we manage. Anything we see, we manage. Not go Libya. Oh, if you go Libya back again, my aunt not they stay Nigeria. Which Libya they go now? Which Libya they go? The Libya where you did since my heart never rests, because I remembered when my mom was still alive. Sometimes she cries. When I go tell her, I say, Mommy, I did, especially that time while I was trying to cross to Europe. While I was trying to cross through illegal routes. When I want to use Blue, say enter water for Tripoli, they take cross, enter Europe. That's my mama, they fear where we go. They tell me, say, that Blue, they fear me not go boss. I tell them, say, Mommy, forget, na risk. Am I the first person? A lot of people are passing passing water. People, they pass water till they enter Europe. Now, me be the first. And they let my mama, they know. My mama come to know, to say, I be one campus, I get small hearts. As in, sorry. I get small big hearts. I don't know how to say describe them for you. Mama can't know, say at this my age, I get this kind of determination. I left Nigeria at 18. I was getting into 19. Late 18. Getting into 19. My mom looked at me one day. She said, Nathaniel, I'm so proud of you. You are a hero. I don't understand what she mean by that word. Now come they see, say my mom can't understand. Say, child, if not be the way life they be, this boy, this pikin, if or not the struggle like this, she was seeing this thing, but she does not want to say it out. My mom began to understand that it's because of how the condition of life. Nathaniel is not supposed to be struggling like this. My mom felt it was her responsibility, but at the same time, I am now feeling that she has done enough. My mom never neglected us. She never abandoned us to the streets, because I know that there are so many women out there that their husbands left the children for them. A lot of women out there got divorced, and after getting divorced, they abandoned the kids. Some would just leave the kids for friends, leave the kids to just roam around the streets to beg for money, to how do I call it, maybe leave the kids for their mothers or their sisters. That they don't really care. They get into the world, prostitute or get into the world, follow men, and just, my mom is not that kind of woman. I'm not boasting, it's what I know. Faith Ego Ikekirego. You are a mother. I call her by her native name. Her English name is Faith. Faith Okonigo Ikekirego. An African woman. I said I'm going to write a book about my mother because she deserves it. My mother she deserves it. She's a mother. After leaving the first marriage, she wanted to find love again. Getting into the second marriage, that's where she lost her life. Getting pregnant at 42, giving birth to a child, another male child, and dying at 43. My mother died at 43. I said this. My mother died at 43. She died leaving a 4-month-old baby. She just gave birth, not too long. She developed illness. She developed high blood pressure. I think my mom was thinking too much, and she died. My mother died leaving a 4-month-old baby. The baby had just stopped sucking, and she died. Yes. The woman's story is something that shouldn't be forgotten. I will bring my mother's story I go write a book about her story. I'm an author. I started writing books at the age of 12, 11. You see, most children who came from separated homes are talented children. Look at me, I'm gifted. See how God carried me to dash my mama. I just feel sometimes, if only my mom was here to see how confident I have grown up to become. If only my mom can see how determined, how of service I have placed my life. The woman tried. I have nothing against her. She tried her best. Wait, I want to my mama. My mama was there and she showed up. Even when I was trying to come to Libya, I had no money. My mama had to borrow money. Mama go borrow money for Lapo. She don't even know how the journey be. When I come to the for phone, say, mommy, see IDB, police, the push was there. Even the time where they lock me for prison, not be small crime, my mama they cry. So get mama good though. Una when we say una still get mama, una don't know what God do for una. Una don't know what the universe do for. If you have a mother, celebrate your mother. Your mother deserves greatness. If you have a mother, celebrate your mother. Don't you ever, not ever raise down for your mama, not ever shout, not talk. If you too pain where waka komot, tell her that mommy, this is how I want it. This is my life. Waka komot. Do you know what it means for a mother to put you in her womb, to carry you for 9 months? So my mother did abort children, abort pikin. My mother and my father's issue started right from when I was in her womb. Right from the time the mama belle, now the problem starts. My mom was pregnant before marriage, but they had to do the marriage. I think my mom was about 4 months pregnant when she tied the knot with my father. The pictures are there. When I get to Nigeria, I go show you the pictures. The pictures every day. My mother she get belle, but they can't marry her. They did her marriage, she did her wedding, they did traditional marriage. It was going on, and I know the reason why my father was showing his character to my mom, but the reason why my mom wanted to stay in that marriage was because she was already pregnant. Pregnancy, they tie people together, if belle all day. My mom no one abort the pikin. She had the fear of God. She's a mother. So women, if they just see the man they miss, they will put the belly, they will just quit the marriage. My mom stayed in that marriage. She suffered in that marriage. Can't still get my sister belly again. Can't still born my younger sister. Still suffer. My papa beat my mama, beat my mother. My mother bleed. This na woman where just they born. You know, this man, I want to forgive my father. How? That is why I'm living my life. If God bless me tomorrow, you just I go look that man's face. May nobody tell me say Nathaniel, look your papa they suffer. And I go look your face. So I just pray, say may God give me long life. Sometimes I just think, where is my home? I need love. I want to be loved. I need family again. Where be my home? The only thing now where we say go free, just let me find love again and see now if I don't marry. If I don't see person where we say love me for me, person where they pet me, love me. At that time, I would just say, okay, this one is my family. Now this person could represent my mother for this life where I come.